Yo, everybody. Non à la loi. No to the law. 11:49 in English. It's gonna be exclusively in English now because I will have some guests, some English guests. Yeah. Exclusively in English today. Hello everybody. Coucou, 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 coucou. Salut. Hi everybody. Stretch. Can you show me that you're here, man? Yeah, he's here. Boom. Talk about some stuff. If you have any questions, please put it in the box. What's up, everybody? Yeah.
What's up, my brother?
I'm good, bro. You?
I'm chilling. How you?
I'm good. Listen, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for
No
being
worries.
here. We have to talk about a topic that...
Baby, we don't need extra sunlight.
You have the lights too.
Light, right. Interrogation lights.
Foucault, say hello to her.
Bruce says hi. She's
Okay.
waving back.
Cool. No, thank you for being here. I still wait for two other participants. Maybe Link later. He's teaching now, I think. And
he's driving. I spoke to him. He said he's gonna come.
Okay. And Monsel a little bit later as well.
Okay.
So guys, just really quick introduction of my big brother right here. I mean, many people know you, but I still want to introduce you. A real pioneer in hip hop, dance. Used to dance with many artists, but most important for us, a real pioneer, real inspirations for many of us with his crew. So Mob Top, of course, Elite Force, of course, Dance Fusion as well. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, I contacted you guys to talk about this diploma in France, the diploma that they want to do in France, the state diploma. And of course, when we talked about it, I mean, we are refusing it. First of all, I refused many times to do a diploma concerning our street dance style because it's not our culture first. I repeat it. We took it and we are in love with this culture, but the people who made this culture is you guys from US. So I always refuse to do with the government or with many people. I always refuse to do a diploma or to work with the government. I'm not against the government, but I don't want to work with the government on this specifically because it's not our role to declare who can teach and who cannot, I think. And we all learn from you guys or from other people by our own. And I think it was really great like this. And I think it has to stay like that. But this is my opinion. Maybe you will explain your opinion later. But first of all, Buddha Stretch here. Okay, dancer, activist, hip hop activist, DJ, great person, always coming to help us in any ways when it's possible. So I'm really happy to welcome you and thank you for coming in our life, man.
No worries, my brother. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So you heard a little bit about it. What do you think about it?
I mean, for me, it's strange to want to give out diplomas now for teaching. What is the basis for this? I've been popping in January will make 42 years. I don't have a diploma for popping. There's nobody to give me a diploma for popping. Same thing for street dance in general. It's like, what's the basis for the diploma? What do you need? Like if you get a diploma from a school, you have to take a test, and there's specifics that you have to answer. I mean, to say that this diploma is valid. Even in ballet, you need 2 years of training to get a diploma to teach ballet in the US.
So you against all diplomas, or I mean,
No, I'm
when I
not
say
against
against,
all diplomas. My
yeah.
thing is, what's the criteria for the diploma? Who's giving the diploma? Is it the school giving the diploma or just the government? The government can hand out diplomas like nothing. It's like handing out,
Okay,
food.
so let me explain the situation. So the government saw that hip hop dance is huge in France and all around the world. I remind you guys that the street dance culture is one of the biggest. It's the biggest in the world. The rap is the biggest sales in the world, in France too, in US too. So it's quite huge, and I think the government wanted to have a part of it, but also they always find the excuse that it's nice for the kids to have people with a regular, diploma to know how to teach to the kids, blah 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 blah. But in fact, we don't have any numbers of how many people are injured in the classes, in the ballet classes, in the jazz classes. It's a common thing. It's not only in hip hop. We have some injuries in all the classes because it's physical, and also now we were fighting with the movement since years with Rabat, DJ Nasty, Playmo, JN, DJ Tijo. I told him already. We were like 6, 7 to fight against, not against again something, but much for to keep the culture that like it is. So we've been fighting since because they talked about it since 1998, then 2013, 2015, 2000, and we always say no
Right.
with the movement. And now we're getting older and we're a little bit tired also, and the young generation, the young generation came to us, and Ambre, a woman from the hip hop dance and Afro, and then so she came and she said, "Hey, listen, what's that?" And so now the young generation is coming also with this interrogation, and they say, "Okay, what's happened now? Why some people from the hip hop culture in France wants to do the diploma with the government?" Because when we say no to the government, we went to the ministry, and the ministry say, "Okay, no, okay." But some other people came and took the space, took the slots, and worked on something that to do the diploma with them. And I don't want to do any war with no one. I just want to say to people to really think before this law is coming up, because this law is not yet out, but it's going to be out soon, in fact, if we don't move fast. So yeah, basically that's what happened. If you have any question, I can also reply to that.
Yeah, but why are they pushing for this diploma? I mean, what is the benefits of a diploma? What does the diploma say? How does it qualify you to teach? Who sets the criteria for the qualification?
Okay, this is the questions that we keep asking this. We say, do you think you will work more with the diploma? No. Do you think it's not going to be an elitist thing to have a diploma? Of course, it will be an elitist thing. What we liked in hip hop, that's what we said. Okay, what we liked in hip hop, it was for everybody. There is no criteria to dance hip hop. You can be tall, skinny, fat, whatever, and
right.
you can also teach if you have the knowledge. Of course, many people are teaching they don't have the knowledge. But to answer to your question, it's exactly the question we keep asking. We say to them, do you really think this diploma will bring us more advantage?
Advantage in what? I don't understand what the advantage. What do you get from having a diploma from the government?
I think they're afraid to be forgotten, and maybe they want to have the advantage, the social advantages, like to have a regular salary, you know, to have a scale of a salary, you know, stuff like that, you know. But I told them also that I mean, we told them that the hip hop dance is the most valuable dance now. I mean, we're getting more money than all the other dances and dancers, you know.
That's
So
why the government wants to regulate it. Don't they understand that? It's making money and they want a piece of that. They want to regulate it. And it's coming from the other dancers that want it regulated.
yeah,
Don't they
that's
understand that? You're changing it to benefit other people that are outside of the very culture that you claim to love and want to grow. It's not going to help you, it's going to help other people. So what is the point?
this is the thing. Hey, Link, how are you, man?
Hey, I'm good.
Cool. So thank you for being here again. And this is exactly what I told them. You know, basically I told them in my
Wow.
live, and in my my other live, I told them, do you really want you to be part of a government who's doing crazy stuff now in the world now, right now? You want to be part of it? You really want to be part of it and to be I mean, anyways, man. Hey, I like your hats. I like your hats, guys. Did you
Yeah,
call each other to put that?
not at all. That's
Not
just
at
my
all.
brother. That's just our brother on our head representing.
Yeah, man. So yeah. So that's
Yeah, they
exactly
want
what.
to. Do you trust the government that's doing the crazy shit? What happens when they regulate you out of the process and put in other people that they think are more certified and better to teach than you? Then what?
Yeah, and also that's, you know, we didn't say with the movement back in the days with Nasty, DJ Rabat, GN, all Ricky Soul, all those people. We research in jazz dance because jazz dance have a diploma in France, which is fucked up as well. But they did a jazz diploma, and we researched and we asked them, okay, what was the advantage? What was, but when you see the jazz dance in France now, it's not as good as it was before first. So the level and the with the heritage and the legacy is not high. The money is less than the hip hop dance. You know, the dance itself, the way the people teach, the way the people give the jazz dance now is really not like it was supposed to be and like it was before. So when we watch the bigger brothers, we watch them, we say, hey, that's that's strange, you know. So
And what's going to happen with the diploma? Will you need a diploma to DJ? Will you need a diploma to do graffiti next? Will you need a diploma to start MC, to rap? Because
you
that's
know,
all hip hop. It's not just the dance. They're going to
yeah,
regulate the diplomas for the entire culture. And again, who in the government is going to set that regulation?
yeah. Yeah, this is the thing. You know, they
Because that's
created in
that's uh
France.
that's the thing I
One
said.
minute.
One second,
One
Bruce.
minute.
Because
Yeah,
that's the
go,
thing
go,
I
go.
said to you. Is putting a regulation on hip hop, and y'all got locking, popping, all these other styles in it. Those are not hip hop.
Yeah, who's going to regulate popping? Who's going to regulate whacking? Who's going to regulate Vogue? Who's going to regulate crumping?
Yeah, because in the diploma they say that. Salut Larry. Hello Larry.
You good, guys?
Larry, what up?
Yeah, because yeah, acting like I'm not here, but okay.
We
No,
see you,
no.
brother.
We see
We
you.
saw the numbers. We saw the numbers. Fuck you.
Yo, I'm just gonna jump very quick.
Réponds à ton téléphone, Bruce, là. Tu saoules, là. This guy never answer his phone.
Yo,
Non, non, c'est toi, c'est toi. Arrête.
I just wanna say because I heard your discussions and with all the respect I have for the new generation that try to exist in any ways just because they can't make it to be a star or legendary like y'all. I think he's right. Is the government have nothing to do with hip hop. They can control hip hop, and they will never control hip hop. And when I say hip hop, I don't mean like the whole culture. Some want to be controlled. Is great, you know. It's shows. It's Vegas. Is some legacy they can control this co-performance. But when they come from like the new education of hip hop, when they have to follow something like art, we know sports. So till that we arts, the only thing you want the government to fuck with us, give us a fucking Grammys. That's what we deserve. We don't deserve to have like what we want is respect, money, and Grammys. We don't have no trophy. We don't have no bill. We don't. This is what it is. So all those schools that make people think the government's going to do something for us, wrong. Let
Yeah.
the thing grow the way it is, because it will control the whole setup of why you wake up for dance. And this is all I'm thinking. You want
Yeah.
to do something big, Buddha and Bruce, you're in the right positions, and I think y'all have enough listeners, and I will put all my listeners, of course, for them to hear you, because you said the right thing. It feels
That's
great.
good. That's good, man. That's good. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Laurent. Tell me
I
what you think,
think
Link, as well.
I didn't speak much, but I heard like from far what you guys was actually just talking about is that, like we said,
Can you hear me? No, no,
every
we
fun.
don't hear you. It was
We can't
cutting.
hear
It was
you.
cutting.
You hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say every foundation need a fundator. So all the people right now, like listen to the new generation. It's their job to tell the new generation who will follow.
Mm.
It's all about it. It's all about appreciation. When you come from, who you watch, anything like whatever. I remember my first time when my own people was actually like disrespecting or pushing me away from hip hop. But Link and Buddha Stress came to Paris and give me the respect that nobody ever gave me before. And after that, people give me the respect. After they say so, because they recognize
Bro, the
genius.
respect you got from us, you earned. We didn't give you shit. You earned that.
But what he trying to say, which actually is outside of the conversations.
No, but this is important. This is important what he
But what
said
he trying to
because
say is no, no. What he try to say, and I'm being honest, because that's why I'm still keeping working and love as a family, like literally as a family with Bruce, is because it feels like when you do things in your town, you're never gonna be the king of your town. You can be the king of everywhere, but king of your town it feels like it never happens. It's insane, and the fact that Bruce opened this door, but you, Buddha, you did so much for the whole community. Everybody, every new generation that came out on the early 2000, you give them so much, bro, so much. That's why today people think that I'm so intense and so loyal to my people. And I'm very loyal. I think you know that I'm very loyal. I'm very, very, very loyal to my people. I I will fight anybody that ain't against y'all, because y'all say things matters the old and the new schools all the time, all the
mm.
times. Like I just post something not long ago, and I know you know him, Sekou. Sekou was posting something not long ago, and I disagree. But like I said, it's agree to disagree. Okay. My point is, when you tell the new generations that you should when you're gonna, if your dream is to be right there, no, then it's not gonna be the dream like you think. It's gonna be a job. When he said that, it hurt me so hard, because I'm like, no, it's not a job. In that dance, as we love, you have to make the job done. Yes, creations, artistic, and all that. Yeah, cool, but it's not the job. We have to live with our dream. That's why we keep pushing it.
Yeah.
If everything I do, first one to sign with Jordan, it could have been someone else. First time to sign with Hennessy, it could have been someone else. Second time sign with Audemars Piguet, it could have been someone else. Now signing for the Olympic Games, they want me as a judge. I said no,
Mm.
because dance is not a fucking
I
sport.
remember that. I remember that.
Dance is not a
I
sport.
remember that.
Red Bull call me for some. No,
Yeah.
because I want y'all to be honest. I want to be honest with y'all. I want to create things that makes sense for the world to be a, hey, I did that first, great, but that fuck that. I did
Mm.
it, so at least the door is opened for you to
Yeah.
believe that but it can happen. We are the biggest. And right now, I can give you stages because I read the future in a different way by energies. We saw the music elevate. We saw the fashion hip hop elevate.
Mm.
We know what's coming next, but we never moved. You know that Spanish were coming. You know that. We didn't do anything. We didn't
Yeah.
follow the thing. We let that go. We knew.
Ok, laisse parler un peu Link.
Wait, I'm finished.
Oh, wait. I gotta go teach.
Yeah, that's why. No, stay at 5 minutes. You teach now?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. C'est pour ça que je voulais laisser parler.
I'll
Ok,
try to
ok.
be back
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
break.
Take care, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Finish, Larry. Keep going.
So like I said, we know Spanish were coming. And it killed it. It's beautiful. Thank you for that. We knew then house and Amapiano were coming next with the Afrobeat. Now it's killing the world. Now who's next? I know what's next. But why we not moving? Because we are some people now, when I say we, I call them the people that sell themselves so little. So that's why a lot of people is okay with the government to dance with the government because they see themselves little. I don't see dance little.
Yeah, that's
Now
true.
the real fight, and I'm
That's
saying
true.
probably too much, and I'm saying invents. You know what? I'm gonna say invents. Fuck it.
That's true. That's true. The people,
next
the people
part.
who
Low
do this,
it down. I think myself twice. Low it down.
the thing. What you said is really exact. I think that's what I say to the people all the time. I say, and listen, guys, we don't need them. They need us. And if you react like this, they will always use
Stretch can
us.
tell you right now in America. Do you see what happened with the actors right now?
Of course.
Oh my God! No,
That's what
it's
I'm
the
saying.
point.
They
It is
don't
the point.
understand that is what's going to happen.
So you understand me? What happened with the strike with actors that they want whatever the
Not
thing
just
they
actors,
want to
writers as well. The
and
writers
writers as
went on
well.
strike
Now
first,
they take
then the actors.
bullshit. Now they take anybody, bro. You see, for the last 3 years, new actors' faces do the first row, and the biggest actors do the second row. It's like we don't need to pay you for much because you're the second row. Everybody, it's 1,000 movies and Netflix showing up, and the older one go back there, and it's new faces like, oh, it's good, it's good. It's insane. They're writing whatever they want. What if the story's not good, bro? The strikes should be the same shit for dancers. You don't want that? You don't want to respect our art? Strike. You think people will go see Katy Perry with no dancers? You think people, nobody will see a show without dancers? If y'all strike and y'all be like, yo,
The IA will substitute us.
No, bro. If you think about the AI,
it's the end of the world.
AI,
if you think
sorry,
about
AI.
the AIs for dancers, it's been existing. We have video games, we have K-pop and everything showing up with so much, but it cannot be us.
Yo, if
Dance is beyond. Dance is beyond anything.
if you ask it right now, no more dance on TikTok, no more dance on Instagram, no more dance in the shows. You think what they're gonna do, bro? What are they gonna do?
Make up.
But the problem with that, I agree with you. But the problem is that there is always people who still want to do it for nothing.
Of course, that's the main problems. That's the main problems.
You know?
Why the story? Why the story start with this? The story start with this because of two things, and that's just why I'm telling you. If cut me if I'm wrong, okay? All the time, cut me if I'm wrong. I think that people just forget how great it was before. They forgot how, yo,
That's
all,
what I'm saying. You know, some people say, yeah, with the diploma we can have this. But I talked to about it with my son. I said, you know, those people who say that it will be better before, they forgot how was good it was back in the days. You know how good it was back in the days, and I think it's really crazy to say, yeah, with this diploma is gonna be the future will be better. Why don't you work on what
better for who?
For them?
Thank you. And I'm so glad I didn't say it. For who? This is why I disagree with what. This is why I disagree with what Sekou said, because you cannot do that. Even if you was right there, I love the part. I love you this. I love everything. But you cannot set out to use generations. I was right there. Now it's a job, and I'm like, I get so offended. I'm like, no, because I'm right there, and I love it, and I'm in the underground also, and all of my brother that make it everywhere. They're still in the underground. We great everywhere. It's just about dreamers. So now, let's get to my point. When you want to go up the hill in the Hollywood, everybody want to hike. Everybody want to hike. Yo, I want to hike all the way upstairs. Yeah, some people don't make it upstairs. I want to hike. Like back in the day, we hiking all the way up. Some cheaters start in the middle of the mountains. Some people pay thousands to just go on the helicopter and go on the top. But the people that pay thousands, they pay thousands. So they pay. We good with that. If y'all pay, we good with that. If y'all want to drive, you still have to pay for the half. But the old school one to go by yourself and be great about it, we're really happy for people that still hiking. Same thing with us. We used to have a backpack and go to Russia. We take a backpack, we have the adventure to like, yo, we got our baby like, yo, I was there. Yeah, I was
No
there and I
gloves, no
battled
nothing.
and I was my friends. I got my gloves, it was cold, and I fight, I
Yo,
dance, I love,
the
I meet people,
experiences,
dance. Now,
the experiences is different, but there's one thing we have to keep in mind, and it's crazy. It's like if you're looking up, dance is it goes exactly how music and social goes. Our education and our generation right now today doesn't work as hard, but it's also as difficult as it is because of everything exists. You know too much from too early.
yeah.
So that's one. Second, and it's crazy one, you see how music change, how you see the mixture of every music, how you see music right now, A to Z on radio playing is all the back in the day song remixes. Dance is the same. I get tired when I see school literally just dated teachers and literally let fucking social media TikTokers doing class. I get mad for this. I'm mad at you guys. I'm mad at you to accepting the new generation teaching when they don't even know how to teach. I'm mad at you to actually just accepting those people, literally just teaching those people, not telling them why they dance like this and from who and where coming from because they have no foundation. This is where I'm mad for. Everything is
Yeah,
happening because you
but
let door
question.
open. No, I'm keeping straight with you, Bruce. I love you. But you know we have discussion more than once, and I said, what this person teaching? I'm not gonna say names. I said, what this person teaching in my school? Yeah,
Mm.
because it's money.
That's it.
Don't talk. I'm
So
not
you
saying
don't
nothing
want
no
to do
more.
you don't want to do the you see it's half turns. If you do governments, you also cannot put your dance down and your school down
You
for
talk
things like
about the
this.
twins, you two out here, you know everything we're for, God does this. We don't know how to keep things in the pocket.
No, but that's good. I like it like that. But
No.
the
I
thing
know you
is,
love it. I know you love it. That's why I'm telling you things. But 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 if I can change the word to better, then I will take some teachers back to class.
but the thing is, okay, coming back on the diploma. Okay, I agree on that too. But coming back on the diploma, okay, and also sometimes in the school, you rent some rooms, so you see some people teaching. It's rental. It's not me. Bringing no, but no, but you have to understand. A school is also a
Yo,
place.
he saved his ass. He saved his ass. You're like,
Yeah, of course,
yeah,
of
you're
course,
fine. You're
man.
good. You're good. You're
No,
good.
man. No, because sometimes there is some misunderstanding, and of course, the economical situation of a school is complicated. And I understand the people who are afraid in France to lose money or whatever, but
Yo,
to sell,
where's my credit card?
we don't care. Listen. Look, the thing is concerning the diploma, some people now they don't realize the effect on 5, 10 years. They realize now, okay, it's going to be cool now, but in 5, 10 years, look at Laplace. Laplace in Paris, it's a center in Paris, city center. Back in the days, they put some people from the hip hop in Laplace. Now, the people who are driving the place is not anymore the people from the hip hop. I mean, they act like they know hip hop. They pretend to be part of the hip hop, but I know
Yeah.
them since the beginning. They're not hip hop. They're not from us. Back in the days, it was people from hip hop. JM, l'original, nasty, etc., etc. Some people like this. Now it's a new team, and of course they find some bad functionality when it was the people from hip hop. They say, oh, it doesn't work good. Then they change the team. You know. So I'm not against this place again, La Place. I'm not against it, but we just have to watch what's happened and what will happen with the diploma. I just want to come back on the diploma. In your opinion, Stretch and the boys.
Well, I told you I don't, you know, I don't understand what people think this diploma is going to do for them. You know, as you say, they're not thinking ahead. What we call it is you got to think for the long term, not the short term. You know, the short term effect is, yeah, you feel like you're going to make, you know, a set amount of money and this, that, and the third. But that doesn't mean anything, because the short term is the short term. That means it's only going to last for a small period of time. What happens if we have another pandemic? What happens if the music completely changes? What happens, you know, how is the government in France going to take care of people that are not from France? How do you regulate that? How do you say who should get a diploma and who shouldn't? There's
That's the
many,
point.
many thousands of people who should be in class and not teaching class. And I feel qualified to say that.
Oh, you are.
So who decides who gets the diploma and who doesn't? And
You know
who
what?
decides what's on the diploma? What does the diploma stand for? Does it stand for the culture and you know, a level of teaching in the culture, or you just give the diploma to anybody?
You know the answer of that is that easy as someone had an idea to control and know nothing about the foundation and foundators and hip hop, wanted to get just as much
A piece of it.
Because
Because
to actually know what's gonna happen next. It is always like this.
it feels like they know that how much they can make in advance.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
all it is how much they can
That's all
make,
it is.
period.
Because
That's all it's about.
between us, like I did
You know
say,
what?
you saw much in me in life. Like you need to write a book or do a movie about it so people can understand the government cannot take that away from you. You saw music. When I talk about music, when I put myself into music, because it's an art. Why they don't put singers in the government?
Mm.
When you
But
learn
you know what? To explain you three things.
when you learn
I will explain
saxophone,
you.
why don't you put saxophone in the government?
That's
It's
what he
not a
said in the
job.
beginning for the DJs, etc. But I will explain you three things. First, to reply to your question, Stretch, the government asked to some people in charge of it to do a list of 7,000 dancers in France who could teach hip hop. 7,000 to give the equivalence. I don't know to say it in English, but to give the equivalence of, for example, me, because I'm here since 22 years, even a little bit more. They should give me a diploma, you know, like this, and they had a list of 7,000. Then after, those people say, no, 7,000 is too much. It's now 4,000. But there is even not 4,000 people to teach in the world.
Wait. 7,000.
7,000.
Think about that number. 7,000 people.
Yeah.
7,000 people that are qualified to have a diploma to say that they know how to teach hip hop.
You know what I
And
mean?
what
So
hip hop?
You know how many
this is
people?
what I'm saying. You know
know how
what? Even
many
in my school,
million?
and that's what you said, Laurent, and you're right. Even in my school, I've sometimes headache to find the right teachers, and it's only 40 teachers. You know what I mean? So to be honest, this is first. Second, when you have the diploma, they say that you have a stability. But which stability, man? It doesn't exist anymore in 2023 to have stability, to have a statute in this world. You know what I mean?
What would be you know what? Let's be honest. What would be the dream for a dancer right now? What would it be the dream?
To
Like,
just live,
because I dream a lot. That's why I keep doing things. Open door and there's nobody inside, and I
I
do it
dream a
because I
lot
want to be the
too.
first to do it. But it's just to show people that it's possible. That's all I do, right? What is the dream for a dancer?
For a dancer, a dream, I think, is just to live his passion with a salary that is is allow him to or her to live good. I think.
That's a good point.
But for how
I was
long?
Living life dancing.
I was
All
saying
the
living
life,
like
all the life.
dancing and retired like dancing. Like when you retire
Diploma is
dancing.
going to guarantee you to live good for how long?
That's what I wanted to say. Number three. The people who have the diploma in jazz dance, they have so much pain to live. You know what I mean? So you will have a diploma. You say to the people, it's going to be a stabilization for you. It's going to be like a statute for you. But in fact, it's not. In fact, some of them will have a good life with the conservatory or something like that. But some others will die. Same.
What about retired by dance and get like, I'm saying like this because we compare this with everything today. People doing everything. They compare the job, they compare it to a sport. Sport, when you get retired, they still get paid a lot.
Yeah.
When you retire from a job in a computer, you still get paid. Whatever what you do. If you want to do Uber Eat, after that you do what the fuck you want, but you get paid every month from being retired from your job. When you get retired from being a dancer.
No, but in
But
France we have the statute of intermittent du spectacle who is
you can
allow
leave it
you
there.
to.
You can leave
No,
it
but
there.
I mean you collect some points to have the retire. It's I know, but I
You
tell you
can leave it
because
there.
people from all around the world don't know this. Maybe.
No, they
So
don't
I
know yet,
inform
but
you.
we have this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but we cannot leave it there either.
Well, like I said, like to answer Buddha with that question, I think I have the right answer.
It's me answering the question. Asking the question.
No, but I mean, he said till when, like for how long?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
to answer that question, with or without the government, understand, living life, dancing with no diploma, dreaming, still dreaming, no matter what age, will give you the perfect life. And dance is a job for a lot of people like Sekou. It gives the money he needs when he's planning to make this money like this for what he needs. And so many people work, dance enough to get what he needs, how they need.
Where's my credit card?
Right.
You just keep it in your pockets the whole
No,
time.
no, no. Yeah, I took it, but that's just this. But
Give us the numbers. Give us the numbers.
The what?
The retire for
Oh
everybody.
yeah, they need to pay it.
Listen, the dream for the dancer,
That's us.
the dream for the dancer is to live off of their art forever.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
the dream. To
But
create
some
art
dancers
through
perform
dance
on
and through
peak.
music forever. Art that will live beyond you. You know, so when you leave, your art is still here. That's the dream of the dancer. Don Campbell is gone. His dance is still here. Tyrone Proctor is gone. His dance is still here. Shabadoo is gone. The dance is still here. That's the
True.
dream of the dancer.
True. Taco, same. Rest in
No
peace.
diploma is going to give you that dream.
Hmm.
I don't give a fuck what government gives it to you.
We can say nothing about that, man. You no answer to that, man.
No
Yeah,
diploma, no government can give that to you. Your art is what will give you that.
Your
And your
mission
art
right
needs to
now.
be practiced. It
Your
needs to be
mission right now
seasoned.
is
It
to
needs to
find
be
out.
nurtured. The diploma is not going to do that.
Your mission right now is to find out, because this government guy, he's not iCloud. Find the fuck who that is. Let's have a real talk. And he won't deny it because he wants to know. And I'm sure those people needs to know, but they don't know.
You know they're never gonna say it because you started be around every fucking business. We want to control you. That's it.
Sometimes you have to understand. Some people do things, but they don't even know because they're around the wrong people. Think they know everything. And you know, as a human being, people just like to say, "Oh, I don't know anything."
I can.
So they think they know what it is, but they don't. It's like meeting people outside. My bad. I love my artists. I love people. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when people say, "Oh my God, the best in the world, Chris Brown." I'm like, if that guy, if whoever that guy, the diplomat people all around, those kind of people, they're not gonna know who to see and who to talk to. They're not.
Jokes.
yeah.
So
Shout out to
So
Chris
so
Brown.
so
you need to know who that is.
Listen.
also
I felt.
also
I
we need
felt
to
like
find solutions because to say no, it's cool, But like you said, Larry and Buddha and Laurent,
This
we need to find solutions for the future. That's
this
what
what
we
I'm
do
saying.
every day. We
This is what I'm
bringing,
talking
we
about.
working, we're working, but it's like they don't trust on us. They trust more in the government than us, and
I
this is
know, Bruce.
terrible for me.
Bruce,
Let's fire everybody.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, what I'm saying is when you have the right people in the front of you, the guy that literally can snap and be like, okay, I want I want a piece of your dance. He's not gonna be honest with us. He's not gonna sit down and open his egg and be like, guys, I want a piece of you because you make a lot of money. He's gonna do exactly like what Red Bull did. He's gonna come from the back door. He's gonna take and create something, add the dancers that don't fuck with us, that don't fuck with freestyle, that don't fuck with anything, that they don't have to be at school. They will come to them school. They want to create something. They're gonna take puppies. And more puppies, the biggest year in the world is puppies. Puppies is cute. Puppies will make more money. Puppies will show them, oh, you don't know what I did? I did this. Government. That's what Red Bull did. We have been doing so much battles. They come with some things that they didn't create it, and they just want to show up like it's like that shit been here for years. That shit is only 3 years, and I see so many ridiculous dance face to face. I can't even call it. But this is what they want to do. But this is how they get to the game. They understand how to work with people. That's it. Us, I'm not gonna say we're nothing. We're a piece of something on everybody's heart. But when they think about pay the bills, they think about pay the phone, they think about like how I'm gonna make my mom right there. They don't think about us. They gotta do something. So if the government come with something, they can fuck us up really hard. So you gotta think straight. Me, like I said, you hear me talking. I always think ahead, always. So before the government come and know how they have to take and what they would do to take us away, dance away, you gotta think. You gotta be an antivirus. You have to
Mhm.
be an antivirus. You have to be a virus first and be an antivirus. That's what they did for Corona. Who
Well, they
Asterisk?
talking about 7,000 motherfuckers. That's a virus to me.
A big one,
Yo,
big one. So
7,000
after,
people
so
who I've never heard of.
bro, I
yeah,
never heard. Yo,
I
no,
mean, then after they reduced the list to 4,000, but even still 4,000, man,
but
it's
Bruce,
crazy.
did
And
you
you know
hear
what? You know what?
yourself?
I
Do you
received.
hear yourself?
No, no, I know, but I received the message. Bruce, can you tell us the list of your teacher in the school? I didn't even reply, man. It was ridiculous. What for? I mean, what for?
Bro, we
So
don't even
So
have 400.
they went from 7,000 to 4,000. How did
We
they?
don't even
What
have
happened to the other
400.
3,000 people?
no,
Why they cut them?
Straight,
because
we
the
don't
people
even
in
have
charge,
400.
even 400. I'm telling
No,
you.
wait. They cut 3,000. What happened to that 3,000? Why they cut the 3,000?
Because the people in charge of the list, they went back to the government and they said, hey, 7,000 is too much.
But
So
4,000 is not.
so and that's what I say, to find 40 people who teach really correctly, serious, etc., etc.
70,000
With a
to 4,000, and 4,000 is not too much.
yeah.
4,000. I'm serious. Like, make it make sense. 4,000 people.
Yeah, bro.
7,000 was too much. So we cut 3,000, and we have 4,000 now. And that's
It's an
not too
army.
much.
It's an army. Oh man. No, it's too much. It's too much.
4,000
So,
random people.
but I have a question. Like you, you come. So I have a question. In US, you never had this thing happen. Never.
To regulate?
For
No.
yeah.
There's too many
First
niggas.
of all, they're not going to try to regulate this thing because, for one, it's based in blackness, and they're not trying to promote anything that we do that's black.
They're legal.
That's they're not trying to do that. It took us look how long it took them to acknowledge hip hop's greatness. 50 years.
Mm,
So
yeah.
they're not trying to regulate. Uh, and it you know, that's for one. For two is, you know, they already have a system of regulation in place. It's called university. You
Yeah.
have to have a degree of some kind in order to get into that level of teaching. You have to have some kind of background in dance. 7,000 people can't just show up and say, oh, I want to teach at university.
Mm,
Do you know? Do you know?
4,000 can't do
Do
that.
you know how?
So it's, if you show up to teach at that level, you got to have credentials. You have to have something that
Attends,
says,
franchement, il veut pas parler.
you know, I'm this person, I know this, I have this background.
mm,
You can't just say, oh, 7,000 people got together and said I should have this diploma and I'm ready to teach.
yeah.
Okay, so you remember what I said about the music earlier? Back in the day, we were going to school, looking at our friends, and be like, "Yo, you saw that shit on TV? That shit was crazy," because there was not much to see. So we all see the same thing. When it comes to music, we know every single song come out because it was not much to listen. It was period, legit what we had to listen to. When there was
Mm,
teachers, it was the right teachers. Out of all the dancers knew how to dance. One teacher coaching every single dancers, no matter how good they
master. A
were.
master. Yeah.
A master, right?
Mm,
We need masters. They ain't teachers no more like that. Those masters was actually teaching those young teachers how to say things right and how to do things right. And if they had their own empire growing up, we're gonna give them the opportunity to teach. That's what it was before. And because it was not many, we appreciate who it is, what and who it was. Now today, think teaching is have followers. It's like followers, people. Like you're doing something and people want to follow you on something you just what? Did. Back then, you have to win the 1,000 battle to be seen and to be appreciated, to be having like, available to do classes. If you're not doing all those, prove to show the world that you can teach.
but okay. But I agree. I agree. But your argument now for them is like you can be a good dancer but a bad teacher. But I say in our culture, of course, there is some good dancers who teach bad. We know it. Okay, we know some. But eh, eh,
No, 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 no,
so
no, no, no.
so
That was a
so
joke. That was a joke.
we know it. Franchement, I disagree. Uh,
Boubou.
but ferme-la. Shut up.
Salif.
No. Stop naming. So I don't want any troubles. Look at this. I already
It's
have
not
too
sure.
much
I
trouble.
love them. I love them. I love them.
He
But it's a
said,
joke.
look at
It was
this, I
true.
already have enough trouble.
Look at this, bro. No. So no, I said that.
So on peut pas dire la
So
vérité.
attends. The argument is really like okay, you can be a good dancer but a bad teacher. That's what they say. But I told them also in our culture, it's not possible to teach before 10, 15 years of cipher, party, club, battles, stage, etc., etc. It's not possible normally, you know. So it's our diploma to be recognized by our own people and to say, okay, those people allow me to teach, you know. But I agree, the people who should deliver some diploma or even some to do some like a label.
Label?
We could do a label. In fact, we could do a
Label.
label, a label. Sorry, yeah, label. Sorry. So we could do a label, and it's an idea that we had with the movement, and to be part of it with the US and US, US and
Yeah,
France
but
and
Bruce,
Japan,
Bruce,
and
Bruce, Bruce,
yeah,
Bruce. You
yeah.
end up doing what money. Like, it was gonna show like you as a businessman. It's not gonna show like hip hop the way hip hop's supposed to be. It's just we still gonna turn as a circle and be like. I don't think so. Dancers should be controlled anyway, man.
That's I agree. But I told you that because when you go to government, you say just no without any solutions. You know what I mean? They will say, yeah, but you have no solutions. You know what I mean?
No,
So that's what they say.
I can tell you some few things. Before you show you middle fingers for the 3,000 dancers, or the 7 or the 4,000 dancers, which is impossible, tell them that the only way to make this, I don't know, because I think they wanna have a diploma and all that. This is crazy. I don't know how many years you need to do that to have a diploma for teach, but dance, like I did say, it's not only dance. Dance is it has to be a part of the ritual. Is you have to learn how to speak. You have to learn how to share. You have to learn. It's things that come personally. So it's like it come from such a black community. We're not dance classic. We don't talking about dance classic right now. We don't talk about dance classic. When a star of the classic dances dance, he know where he's gonna be.
A ballet dancer, you mean? Yeah,
No, classic,
ballet.
ballerina, not ballet,
Yeah.
ballerina, classic.
Yeah.
They know where they're going. They know exactly where is the dream to finish. When we talk about Avinale, when you talk about everything that has to do with like a school that
Le
have over,
répertoire.
look at the building, bro. Look at the building. You think the government don't know? Look at the building. They did. The black community ballet, black community in New York did it. In the world, nobody, everybody know, right? It's 5 floor, a theater downstairs. The world turned an Avinale around the world like a Broadway show. People know what they finished. They know what they want. This per year, how many students is there? How many? You know what I'm saying? Every class is full. How many? They make it up. I teach in Avinale. I teach in Avinale. People were like, shit, the twins are hip hop in Avinale. I didn't take the room. I teach in Avinale. Lisa, Ali let me teach over there. I saw those guys. I know what they want, and they get it. Hip hop. Do you think it's the same thing? How many hip hop studio we have in New York? Nigga, how many? And they all not fuck with each other. Everyone in just one state, New York. I'm not even talking about Brooklyn, because Brooklyn is not even New York. Brooklyn is Brooklyn. It's bigger than Manhattan. Am I wrong? It's bigger than Manhattan. I know no niggas in Brooklyn go to Manhattan. So Brooklyn already doing flex, already doing like they doing many things. Uptown, they do light feeds. Midtown, they do art and shake. Right town, they do like everybody don't really like fuck with each other. So every school is the same thing. When you do something in school right there, all the kids from all the schools not gonna go over there. So it's already a war with each other. But you want to talk about government? We're not sports, and we now have these foundations of communication. You want to have a nice and a good answer for this property when you want to take over hip hop and give us a little bit, and we give them a little bit. Communications with other niggas, because nobody wanted.
Hold on. There's another thing also. There's another thing. Really, really important. We have all those beautiful speech, but it's one thing save hip hop out of everything. We need in every single country, everywhere you're going, when you go to Japan, you know who's the legend. You know who listened the legend. Am I right? You guys, I see you, Buddha.
Label.
When we together in China, when we do the boot tour also, you know who is the legend of house, legend of locking, being here for walking, Vogue. You know what I'm saying? Like in every single steps, you know who is the one that people will listen, right? Those pioneer has to be the people straight represented and speaking for Japanese, and they will speak for China, they will speak for East Coast, West Coast, France, London, Africa, yada yada. And everywhere we will have this conference with those pioneers represented and speak for the community. The same way we're doing. Because like we said, we're not king of our own city, but listen, I and myself in my life, I am a king of what I'm doing. But I have kings. And I listen to them. You know what I'm saying?
So
Even if you pretend to don't, you're listening.
no, hold on,
Sometimes you do that.
and that's the thing. It's like I appreciate so much, so many dancers like you, that like QT, like so many new dancers also younger than me, but they're like they know they
I
know
don't know. They study.
no, they have respect for them. So it's just like all together, like I said, when you know who is what, we doing things together, and after that the pure speak. And I'm telling you, the communication will be so much better, because is everybody that you have to listen to these guys is a rap. Is a rap.
Yeah.
Hip-hop will definitely go to like the same level as every other school classic or anything like. Because and for finish with it, because I know you probably like, I don't want you to take over the thing, but it's really
Too
a great.
late. Too late.
But we say, if we say something wrong, just let us know, because we really honest.
No. I love you
You
guys.
know.
And if you should say something wrong, I would tell you. I think
Okay.
it's a nice
Yeah, with
opinion
that
to
same
have.
thing. If you feel like something like
Yeah.
is off, just say
Bro,
it.
it's not about all of that. Don't worry about it. Speak your mind. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the
We're
best.
not here to go through right and wrong, because the point of this is, the wrong part is trying to give a fucking diploma that 7,000 people we don't know say we should have for some other fucking reason. That's the wrong part. What you're saying is not wrong. 7,000 people trying to tell you how you should teach. That's the wrong thing.
That's crazy.
7,000 people or 4,000 people that you don't know,
Oh, I
that
have
don't
another.
represent. As Laurent said, where are those 4,000 people at? Where are they from? Because we know the people in each country. I don't know those 4,000 people.
I don't
Bruce
know.
don't
I
know
don't even
those
know if it
4,000
exists.
people either.
I never.
You know?
I think I didn't. I met probably total in my life traveling the world like 400 teachers. Not even.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
even.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, you know what? I have another one. In the law, it says that if you don't have the diploma, you teach in my school, for example, and you be taken, it's 15,000 euro you have to pay. Yeah, it's
What
a
is it?
ticket
So
of
wait,
15,000 euro.
if you don't have the diploma and they
Yeah,
catch you teaching, you have to pay 15,000
1,000.
euro.
It goes from 3,000 to 15,000 euro.
That
You
is
know,
the end of the world. That's what they
that's
want.
and you will have
They do
people
Bruh,
who teach
exactly
like
the same
this,
thing.
and people will teach like this. They will pay the
bruh.
diploma, they teach like this, and you guys, you will not be able to teach.
Hold on. So you're
You know
trying
what
to
I
tell me
mean?
that girl on TV, the blonde girl, say, "I'm gonna teach you hip hop."
Yeah, yeah. The attitude.
She get the diploma though.
She got the
She
diploma.
created.
She
That's the
will.
one. That's
She's the creator,
Yeah.
bro.
she's the one. We were gonna see her. See now, like, did I see you somewhere?
And this is right. I mean, I can show you the law. I can see it's gonna be in French, but it's really here. And the people, because the people who do that, they convince other people in France. But the people in France, they don't even read everything in the law.
It's not just the people in France that don't read, bro.
Yeah, also.
It's black people worldwide.
It's people worldwide, not just black people. I know plenty of people that don't read and they ain't black. Motherfuckers act like reading is so difficult, but they will read the comments on fucking Instagram Live, but won't read a contract.
Yeah. The man
That's
made
what I'm
that.
saying. True.
Oh
So
my God. So
this is part of the
15,000
thing.
euro if you don't
Yeah,
have the diploma.
yeah,
And they think
yeah.
this is a good idea.
No, because you know what? In
You
the
know
law,
what? You know what?
when you have
You know
law,
what?
wait. When you have a law, when you have when you have a law, you have to have the punishment to respect the law.
Yes, we understand that. But where's
Everybody respect law.
okay, where's the
Everybody
part
respect
where
law.
you have to get the diploma? That's the part where's the law for that? Where's the criteria for that? You got a criteria to get paid if you don't have the diploma, but you don't have a criteria to get the diploma from 7,000 motherfuckers that we don't know who the fuck they are.
Hold on. Does anybody know
That's why I called you.
No. Does anybody know how to get to diploma?
That's what I'm saying. How do they get the diploma? You got the rule and the law if you don't have it, but you don't have the law for how to get it.
So that's me. We do a
I
festival,
mean,
like,
no,
yo,
no,
we'd love
no,
for you
no,
to teach. And we're like, I'm sorry, you don't have the diploma.
no. I mean, some people who who are in communication with the government, they will be able to say who can have the diploma and who cannot have.
And who are these 7,000, 4,000 motherfuckers with this say?
They did the list.
What is the justification for them to have a say in who gets a diploma and who doesn't?
No.
What is their qualifications for that?
No, I think Bruce trying to get some view right now, and he's just doing prank right now, bro. That shit doesn't exist. You're pranking us right now.
No, I'm showing you the thing. I'm showing
From
you the
when?
law.
Where did it start?
You know what? You know what? Go on the link. You know what? Go on the link. Non à la loi. It's gonna be in French. 1149. You go there and you have to sign, guys. Especially the French people. This one. Attends, wait. This one. Wait. I put the. You can go. You can
What
go
do you
and
mean there's
check.
a law? It's already a law or it's just discussion?
It's a discussion, but they want to do it as a law now in 2 months.
They
1
want to
month.
make it into a law.
Yeah.
Tell them to go suck a dick. That's what I want to say. Are you crazy? Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want to be in this shit conversation again. Yo, if I come to Paris, I'm knocking the fucking White House. What the fuck you talk about? You work all your life, and you're gonna give a stranger to fucking TikTokers how to teach with a diploma, then knock on them door and be like, "Congrats, you're the one who." What is?
No, it's going to be really elitist because we all know that the kids, they will never go to school to learn. I mean, not all of them, maybe one on 10,000, they will go to school. But we didn't go to school to learn dance. You know what I mean? So
Bruce, the point is the $15,000 tickets if you teach without. If they have 15,000 from a guy that, if it's that high, no, let's be honest. They did the corona. We know that. Okay? They put us on quarantines. Thank you for Uber Eats and for Netflix. They got a world in us. Now what? We pay for everything we have to do. We pay for masks, for gloves and shit. They got us so good.
yeah.
Now we pay them like trillion. They're good. All right? Now they start with dance. You see where the money is at. They say $15,000 if the guy dances doesn't have his diploma. So
It's
think
just
about it. How much you pay a dancer?
no, but Larry.
No. How much you
But
pay a dancer that have his diploma? It has
no,
to be legal.
you know what? You know what? They do that
Bruce,
for you
if
to
I'm
be
legal,
afraid.
how much I get paid? Because if I'm not legal, I pay $15,000. How much
That's
I
what I
get
mean.
paid if I have my diploma?
That's what I mean. You saw your reaction, right? It's for the people to be afraid and to go to this fucking diploma. You know what I mean? They will maybe probably never control it. But it's just
That's the
for the
way
people.
to think. That's the way to think.
Yeah.
But
See him?
should I remind you? Should I remind you then? And I'm not happy to say that like that. I'm not happy to say like this. But you guys will understand my way to say it. I'm not trying to be rude, but most of the dancers are not just dancers. What up?
Marcel,
What up?
What up?
you good, bro?
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm good. You know, let Laurent finish and then we
And then we out. Because there's
Most
shit to do.
most of the dancers are not just dancers. Their life dreaming for dancing is their lives, right? The real hip hop, you cannot learn this at school. So however things goes, if that message doesn't literally just, twitch in their mind, they would still thinking, then everything's going on and the business that you're talking about right now, social media and everything, non-real dancers, all those social dancers will be the next teachers. Because this is what the government saw during the coronavirus confinement. When the quarantine happened, this is them. Entertain the world, those people will make the diploma.
You know what? Let's go with them. Let's go with them. All right? Stretch. Give me your point. Let's say we believe in them. All right? We believed in the process. Now to have a diploma, because you are discussion with them, we are communicate with them. The only way is to give, like we said, the pioneer. Like let's say Buddha and another person from his team and another person in LA and we goes and whatever. Only the pioneer. Doesn't mean actually people don't need the dance. They need to teach, and everyone that won the diploma had to go this way. So it will be an internal, it will be infinite government, bro. It will be an infinite jobs for them. Actually, with all my respect, it will be a good job because it's like it's people will come, they have to pay something for the year, like a scholarship, and it will come and it will just like hip hop is not just dance. Hip hop is sitting down and tell them what do you think, what do you do. Like it's stories, it's a lot of things. It can be a museum in a fucking school, but if that's what they want, it has to be in a proper way to just show them that hip hop exists. But hip hop politics, I don't believe that. I don't believe hip hop politics because, like we all know, nobody teach me how to dance. I become the greatest doing me.
And
So,
nobody talk the elders as well. I mean the pioneers. Nobody
but
talk
for
to
have
them.
the diploma for teach, tu connais. Après c'est today. After the sun, you gotta fuck with them.
Yeah.
You gotta tell them like, yo, this can't happen, but we can
Okay.
find a way.
Okay. Monster, thank you for being here, man.
Yeah. Thanks for
What's
having
up? So you wrote the Tribune and the petition as well. I gave it to you in English. So you signed it. Thank you so much. And you all have to sign it. Please go and sign the petition and go and read the Tribune because it's crazy what's happened here. So yeah.
I love you guys.
Take care, guys. Monster, tell me, what do you think about it?
me. I've been going in and out of y'all live now. I mean, I'm pretty much what everybody is saying that it's kind of ridiculous. But to what I said on my post, if you're going to have, to what y'all said earlier, who's going to regulate that? Yeah. Who is the one that's going to pass out this diploma or whatever?
7,000 motherfuckers.
I'm just really, really reiterating what y'all were saying, but it there is no diploma. Well, speaking from a university perspective, there is no diploma in hip hop. So what are we talking about? It's about the lived experience, and if you all have the lived experience to teach, that's what they need to understand. This is not something regulated in the way that they think it should be or can be, and so it's just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
was.
That's why. That's what.
So even if you get a diploma or something, I think y'all said this earlier, it doesn't guarantee you a job. It doesn't guarantee you a pay raise or whatever. And the only thing I think it could do is if there was some way to say, hey, like for universities, they're looking for people to teach hip hop, but they don't know where to go. So they'll get people who don't know anything, who just scream in hip hop, but they don't know. And so if you had that, at least it would be like, you know what, if they went through this thing, or maybe if they're this person, we know that they actually know. Or maybe in the case of studios, where studios are like, well, we pay $3 a head. Maybe a piece of paper would guarantee, well, no, we're going to give you this amount a head. But again, who is the one that's regulating that?
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
All of this stuff is community based. Everybody has access to it, and people might teach. You might not like the way some people teach. You know, you're not going to know. It's just too difficult to regulate.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
I'm here with Terry. Terry want to say something.
Terry,
Yo,
what's up?
what's going on? What's going on?
What's
We
good,
work
bro?
together.
Good.
That's good, man.
I've been listening to, and I've heard about the entire situation, and from what I understand, that if you don't fall under the government's diploma system, that they could penalize you. Is that correct?
Yes,
15,000 euros, bro.
1,000. Now that is, first of all, that's insane, and that cuts out the entire new generation of people who could be doing what we're doing. I understand getting a diploma. Maybe someone that, you know, that's your opinion. That's what you want. Fine, you want to get a diploma, go get the diploma. But when it comes to the government saying, if you don't, then we will punish you, that's when it becomes really fucking fascist, actually.
Yeah,
And
the obligation is crazy, right?
where the problem is, the obligation is where the problem, the diploma, it's the obligation problem is, right? So, and the next thing is, street dance and hip hop has never ever once asked permission to be down with anything. They've always asked permission to be down with us.
That's what I'm
Right?
saying. Thank you.
They've asked permission. So why are we now flipping it to where they are asking us to ask for us to ask permission from them?
I love
So
you.
I said, fuck that.
Yo.
I said,
I
fuck
love
that. And if the diploma didn't have that obligation behind it, then it's whatever. Okay, you got a diploma, so what? I've been doing this for 30 plus years. Fine, you got your diploma. But when you put the obligation of 15,000 euros, which someone in the suburbs in Paris cannot afford, and someone in the hood in the States cannot afford, then you are taking food off of the plate of the future. And that's the
Thank
problem.
you.
You insane. That's what
Gentlemen,
we
it's
call
been
elite
real.
force.
I gotta go. Terry
Yeah.
said everything that needs to be said. Bruce, I'm gonna sign the petition and we'll
Thank
talk
you,
more.
bro.
But like I said, 7,000 or 4,000, none of that shit makes any fucking sense, and it's just foolishness.
None.
And they can't expect people to, you know, to abide by this. I know damn well I'm not. I'd like to see the motherfucker tell me that I can't teach hip hop anywhere in the universe.
That's right. That also means that we won't be able to come into your
I'd
country.
like to see the motherfucker tell me anywhere in this universe that I can't teach hip hop.
That's crazy.
So, one love, yo.
That's
Insane.
Please,
crazy.
thank you, Fresh. Thank you. Thank you so much, big bro.
Sheesh. That's insane, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. And what you said is totally right. And you know, there is another trick. I would like to thank you first of all, Monsel, which give some classes in the university. I didn't introduce you, sorry. A famous teacher in the university and elder as well. You know, he's in the culture since many years. And Brooklyn Terry is also here since many years. Elite Force.
What about me?
Dance Fusion, and and thank you for being here. Toi, t'as dit quoi?
What about me?
What about you? What about you? We don't need
Introduce
to
me,
introduce
niggas.
yourself, guys. My little brothers. Okay, so yeah. So thank you for what you said. And one more another thing with this system, like it is now, because you say who is giving the diplomas? Some people are making a school to deliver this diploma. You know, some people, and it's going to be like only 1 or 28 schools in the France, not much, you know, but there is
It's
many
all
cities
of
in France.
France.
You know? Yeah,
One of the biggest countries in Europe and only 28 schools.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You know, it's really elitist, and you know, it's really like some informations we got. So go to the
They
Tribune,
try to
sign it.
fuck us up. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. You know what? It's not something that you can do and force us to do. It doesn't matter. It's impossible that you bought a place from scratch and want to have people legally, because you do this legally, to make them work and dance. They don't control hip hop. They don't control dancers. It's not possible.
One more thing before I bounce, guys. I want to say one more thing before I bounce. If you think about jazz music, right? You go to a club, and the clubs are really expensive, right? There's no space for people, right? And then you think about how jazz music has all but disappeared off the planet of the Earth, right? Planet Earth. The reason for that is because of elitism. They've taken it out of the hands and out of like the possibilities
This guy
of young people of color to be down with that thing. and now it's gone. Are they, or are we going to allow them to do that shit to our shit now? That's
That's
the
what I
question.
mean. That's the
Yo,
question. Yeah.
Brooklyn. I didn't know you was that good.
And,
Yo,
and also you guys forget about one thing. You've been very focused on hip hop. Those 4,000 dancers, meaning every single category that you guys don't mention,
yeah.
then for us doesn't even exist. I have two students per year will get the diploma.
Yeah.
Those, I don't want to call out names, style, or category. You guys will be shocked to see what they call dance. So
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
it's more than
Yeah.
7,000 in this place. In this case,
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
more
you
than
know what?
7,000.
Yeah. Let me
Well,
introduce the one and only Damon Frost, which is a guy that I respect a lot since years. He bring the popping in the north of Europe, and it was like a contamination to France. Damon Frost, which is a great teacher, great dancer, and also a composer, and also teacher, and also father. And thank you for being here with us, big brother. I know
Gentlemen,
now. Yeah, you live in north of Europe now, in Sweden now. So you've been to Denmark, etc., etc. But he's here since the 80s.
yes, yes.
I saw some videos. Some people were inspired by him in the 80s. So Damon Frost, thank you for being here, man.
I had
Cool.
to
Thanks for
bounce.
having me.
I,
Hey,
I, I
guys.
have I had to.
Merci mon gars. Eh, bisous. On s'appelle.
Yeah, guys. Yeah,
Take care. Bye.
Peace,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, what you heard about it, right?
Yeah. Two things. The first thing is that what is the purpose of what we're doing? The purpose is that you're supposed to find your self-confidence yourself through these tests. So you thinking that you need somebody to tell you you're okay is not the spirit of it. That's one. And second, just exactly what Stretch was saying and what Moncel was saying is like, who will decide who this is? Who will, and with great comes great responsibility.
Oh, it's cutting, bro.
Human, uh, is it a little better
The
now?
second part, we didn't hear the second part. Yeah, we didn't hear the second part because you are in your studio, I guess,
Is it a
making
little
music.
better? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people abuse power when they get it. It's like,
Yeah, I'm afraid of it too. I'm
how do
afraid.
you
He
regulate
said,
this thing?
how do you regulate the mafia in this, right? That's what you say. Mafia is a big word, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can hear you well. The connection is not so good on your side, bro. But we get the purpose.
Okay. It's
I can.
I,
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Does it come in and out? My voice? Can you hear me now?
It's okay now. It's okay now.
Okay. People, as soon as they get in a position to regulate, to make power, I guarantee you it will be abused, and it's a setup. it's a
We got that.
it's a
We got that.
setup.
We got that. We got that,
And
bro.
like, nobody needs permission to do this. The whole thing is your skill is the equalizer. If you don't have the skill, the community will let you know. It's not
Exactly.
some piece of paper that gives you the skill. It doesn't matter what this piece of paper says. You have to do it. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And this is a beautiful words, man. Beautiful words. Guys, something to add?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Something to add? So yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
What are the actionable steps we're taking to make this not happen besides the petition?
Okay, so first of all, you signed the petition, you signed the Tribune. You can read the Tribune. Monsel did it already. Thank you, Monsel. You on the link you have here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, please sign it, and also we can do some other live and other some actions, together. I have to say
Send this to
something.
me, please.
Yeah, I will. I have to say something. In my position with my dance school, I should accept that business wise,
Yeah.
but I will never do it. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
I think it's like since years we're fighting against that. So yeah, we have to keep on going.
That sounds like all of this shit sounds like colonization to me.
Me too.
That shit sounds like colonization to me.
If we was
Yo,
putting
that's the
out,
fried ice cream, man. I'm not going for the fried ice cream.
They gonna give you a few shiny rocks. All of your land. That's what's happening.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. We have to. But I hope with this live, I'm not against no one. I hope with this live, the people will understand better. And thank you guys for being here with us. And please sign the Tribune and the petition, please. It's important. We think it's not important, but more we have a signature, more better it is.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Damon, all right, Bruce.
Bless.
Take care. Bye. Bye-bye.